Good afternoon, everyone. It's James in Kobe, Japan. It is Sunday, February 11th, 2024. It's 5:59 p.m., almost 6 o'clock. It was a beautiful sunny day. It was cool this morning, but then it warmed up to about 10 degrees Celsius. And it is a national holiday. Well, this weekend is. It's called Kenkoku Kinenbi. And it's translated to National Foundation Day. So that was established in the 1960s for Japanese people to remember Japan, to, they say, cultivate love for Japan. So essentially, Kenkoku Kinenbi is Japan's birthday. So respect Japan, love Japan, just like any other person in another country who wants to show respect, or those who want to um, tell others that they love their own country. Okay, so there you go. That is Kenkoku Kinenbi, and tomorrow is Monday, and that is actually the 12th, and that is the actual holiday. So this is a holiday weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay, it's called Kenkoku Kinenbi. All government offices are closed. Now, as for Takurakuji, some outlets are closed, so you need to go to like major stations. You need to see if some major department stores have Takurakuji outlets that are open. Now, there are other ways to buy Takurakuji. That's through the legal process, which is through Mizuho Bank, through their banking app, if you have an account with Mizuho Bank, or through Mitsui Sumitomo Bank, that is SMBC. Okay, you need to have an account with them as well. And the other one is through the official Takurakuji website. It's called Takurakuji Koshiki site. So you need to have you need to be a member of that. And then you have to link, of course, your credit card, your Japanese credit card. They don't allow foreign credit cards to be linked to the Takurakuji Koshiki site. You need a Japanese credit card. And then you can buy your tickets online. And of course, the other way is to buy lottery tickets at Lawson using their Loppi machine, Loppi. It's a reddish machine. And if you don't know what that is, just go to my main YouTube page and you'll see several videos about that machine. And I show exactly how to buy your lottery tickets from that machine. So, oh, who's there? Oh, I'm just looking and I see someone writing SMM. What's your name? SNM. Oh, you are a member. Hello there. Why these days lottery numbers is not working? It's hard to say. It's a lot of, even though I work on my lottery numbers, I spend a lot of time working on my numbers, and even though I work on my numbers, they don't work. Okay, Japanese lottery basically is random. I try to narrow down the best numbers, so I try to isolate the numbers, but it doesn't always work. Okay, so you have to be patient, just like I'm patient with myself. And those who believe in believe in my analysis, believe in my predictions, will understand and continue. And I have told all of you that you can quit anytime, join anytime. It does take lots of um, patience and yeah, perseverance. So please understand that it is not easy to win. Okay, it's not easy to capture all the good numbers. But when I do have a very good prediction, I post it. I reveal the numbers to the public. So I get people who, saying, "Why didn't you tell us the numbers like earlier?" Well, you're not a member. Okay, those people who are asking are not members. So they're asking for free numbers. Like uh, after I analyze all the numbers for many hours, and they want just free numbers. So it doesn't work that way. It's a service. It's totally up to the individual. If you believe in my numbers, great. Join, be a member of my group. If you don't believe in it, no pressure. Go ahead and do it yourself. But I've been doing it for years, and I've been doing it my way, and I know what works for me. Okay, I can't push anyone. It's up to you. Okay, so the last Lotto 7 prediction was terrible. That was disappointing. But recently the Lotto 6 prediction was fantastic. So I'm going to post my Lotto 6 prediction after this live stream. So SNM CG, you will see it soon. Okay, as soon as I get off this, and it's almost my dinner time, so I'm going to post my prediction. I'll edit it, and then I'll put it. I'll upload it. So please wait. So far, there are 4 people actually watching, and 1 thumbs up. Thank you very much. This is wine. I like drinking wine. So I feel that I have some really good numbers for tomorrow's Lotto 6. I always say that. That's because I'm a positive person. So I hope to rub off this positivity to you guys, and hopefully that our luck brings us lots of fruit, meaning lots of money. So be positive, bring positive energy. Okay, let's see. Thank you very much, Mr. SNM. But there's no promises, okay? It does take time and patience. I might reveal just one of my favorite numbers to this live stream to the public. Okay, so there's no guarantee that this number will hit, but I'm going to use this number in most of my numbers, in most of my tickets. And I will reveal that one number. I'm just thinking of when I should tell you guys. So any questions? Oh, thanks. Somebody's giving me the heart. Thank you, I think. So I'm going to just look at this online news source called Japan Today. I'm going to just skim through the highlights. Oh, what is this? Terrible. Man arrested for abusing girlfriend's young daughter. Kick the shit out of that person. Okay, what else is there? College students called on to help prevent suicides among young. That sounds like a good thing to help people in need. Man arrested for abusing girlfriends. Well, I just read that. Anything else? What is this? Burger King Japan's Great King Yeti is latest evolution of 1-pounders. Okay. 頑張ります. Oh, yes. Yes, of course, 頑張ります. Okay. Burger King is an American fast food restaurant. It's here in Japan. And they've got this monster size burger. That is definitely a heart attack burger. Like I count 1, 2, 3, 4 of these beef patties with lots of cheese and this creamy sauce in it. It's called Great King Yeti, the 1-pounder. So Google that. It's expensive. It costs 1,990 yen. I don't think that's worth it. Nah, it's not worth it. It's a gimmick. Okay, save your heart. Uh-oh, Philippine landslide. Death toll climbs to 37. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm just looking at... What is this? I'm looking at crime. Suspect arrested over murder of 77-year-old man in Mie. Ugh. Man arrested for abusing... Oh, I read that one. 88-year-old man arrested for voyeurism at a women's bath at Miyagi Inn. 88-year-old man still looking at women? Genki yana. Crazy. Throw him in jail. Any other questions? Okay. So about, like, let's see. Anything else? So I did talk about Japanese lottery. Yep. Okay. I guess you guys are waiting for the free number. All right. Here it is. Write this down. This is the number that I am going to use in most of my tickets. It is number 8. All right. Number 8 is the lucky number. So that'll be in like 95% of my tickets. I'm not going to tell you how many tickets I buy, but I'm going to use number 8. So if you use number 8, then all you need is 5 more numbers. Okay, so if you're a member of my lottery group, you'll see the prediction. You can choose from those numbers. So that's about it. Okay, I have started a blog, and actually I have several blogs, and I hope that you check them out. I'll put a link to each of the blogs in the description below. So if you check them out, you can get a lot of information about life in Japan. You can also translate the wording into your language. Just please, all you have to do is like. Just give me a like in each of those blogs. That'll tell YouTube that there's value. Write a comment saying, "Thank you, James. This is useful." And let me know if there are other types of things you want me to cover, or tell me what kind of videos you want me to produce. Okay, so I'll just quickly read just the headline of the blogs of the blog and blogs that I've written. Okay, so starting with the very first one, it's called Navigating Japan with Ikoka. That is the Ikoka card. That's an IC card, so it allows you to use public transportation seamlessly. So you just, of course, you load it up, and that is called chaji in Japanese. So you would load up the card, and you can use all trains, okay, in Kansai, in Kanto, and buses. You don't need to fumble for change, look for change. Oh, where do I have the exact amount? I need 10 yen. Okay, you have a card, you just tap, and you go onto the bus or train, and then you tap out when you leave. Okay, you always have to make sure that you have enough money in the card. So that means you need to top off the card. All right. So the next blog is about effortless travel, sending your baggage across Japan with Takyubin. That is through Yamato Transport, Kuroneko Yamato. So sending your baggage, let's say from the airport to your accommodation anywhere in Japan, or sending your luggage from anywhere in Japan, even from the countryside to whatever airport in Japan you want your baggage to be sent to. It'll be waiting for you so easily. Um, you don't have to worry about carrying too much luggage through public transport, right? So that's like, it's basically hands-free travel. And then the next blog is about effortless cash conversion, how to deposit coins at Japanese ATMs. So if you have a whole bunch of Japanese coins, let's say the 1 yen coins, and everyone has a lot of 1 yen coins, and they're not exactly useful in my opinion. But if you have a whole bunch and you don't want to throw them away, which is not a good idea, and it's illegal to throw them away, if you have a Japanese bank account, just take it to your nearest Japanese bank during the weekdays, and you can deposit all the coins into your account. And there should be a slot on the ATM that opens up, but that's only for weekdays, okay, during certain hours, business hours. So definitely check that out. Check the blog out. And then another one is called Navigating Japan's JR Trains, a beginner's guide to buying subway tickets. So if you already live in Japan, so don't worry about it. If you don't have an IC card like the Ikoka card or um, other IC cards, then you'll want to know how to buy a ticket from one of those machines at the train stations. All right, so please check that out. And another one is another blog is a step-by-step guide opening a Japanese bank account. So that'll explain how to do it. And another blog is called Discovering the Magic of Japanese Onsens. Okay, if you know what a Japanese onsen is, that's great. But if you don't know, definitely read this, and then definitely go to an onsen. That is a hot spring. I love those. And I have my own onsen here in my home. Every night I take a hot bath and I throw in this onsen soap, and it really does wonders for my skin. I highly recommend that. Okay, so anyway, another one is um, how to convert your Western driver's license to a Japanese license. Okay. Oh, someone, life over 40 with Angie. What will you do with the money if you won the first prize? Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I'm going to answer um, life over 40 with Angie. Okay, in my previous live streams, I did mention about if you win the jackpot or something substantial, not to reveal it to the public. So in my case, I won't tell you all if I win something substantial because of the risk involved. Okay, people watch silently. Yakuza still exists. All right, so um, even worse than Yakuza is your family member. If you're married, if you have a wife or a husband, do not tell them. Okay, I know what they say about marriage, everything's 50-50, but you have to think with your brain. Okay, this is life changing. Now, if you own a house and you want to pay it off quickly, I mean, and if you do have to reveal that money, like you want to pay it off, I wouldn't disclose the true amount. Okay, just keep it quiet. Be smart, and don't splurge. Don't buy like suddenly Louis Vuitton's things and buy a Maserati, like a very expensive sports car. Just take it easy because money can run out. Okay, and if you live by yourself in Japan, that's even better. Just keep it quiet. Okay, keep the money and think. You will need like a few years to think what you're going to do for the rest of your life, how to keep the money running. All right. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you from experience. If you want a good life, then you keep it secret. Don't tell anyone. And of course, treat yourself to something, but don't don't share with your family. Don't share it with your friends until you've got your brain screwed in correctly. So that means if when you start to think clearly and think carefully, because when people get excited from something, especially from a big win, it's tempting to tell someone. Really, I understand that. All right, so I'm telling you guys, do not do it. All right, you do not need to pay tax in Japan, okay? Because it's a different system here in Japan. Okay, so let's say that you have a Takarakuji ticket. You go to Mizuho Bank, go to one that's connected to, sorry, yeah, if you have a Takarakuji ticket, you go to Mizuho Bank that has a Takarakuji stand nearby. Okay, so you need to take it to the Takarakuji stand first. Okay, they verify it, then they give you a form. They probably praise you or they scream like they might say "Sugoi" like that, and of course, you're going to be really happy as well. But you got to watch out for the people behind you because they're gonna want to know what's up and how much did he win, or So you got to be careful. You want to get into the bank as quickly as possible with your ticket plus the form that they give you from the Takarakuji stand. You go inside, you show it to the people who work in the bank, and they verify that, okay, it's a winning ticket, it's big. Okay, they'll do this, sugoi, and then they'll get you to fill out that form, and then they're going to ask you for your bank account if you have one. If you don't have a bank account with Mizuho Bank, get it on that day. Okay, make sure you bring your ID when you claim your ticket. Bring your passport and your alien registration card, just or your driver's license. Prove that you live in Japan. Okay, I don't know how tourists can claim the first prize or something substantial over Juman. I don't know. But if you live in Japan, get a Mizuho Bank. Okay. Now, if you win through the app, let's say you win through the Mizuho Bank, Takarakuji app, or Mitsui Sumitomo Bank app, or through the Takarakuji Koshiki site, um, you don't have to worry because the money will be deposited within 3 business days. Okay. I want you to remember this. This is free advice, and because we probably will never meet face to face, but you need to hear it from someone. Don't tell people, okay? I mean, even though I have this lottery service, whether people want to believe that, you know, I've won X amount of yen, it's totally up to them, okay? But you need to understand this. The world is cruel. There are people watching, and there are jealous people. Okay, yeah, like so, and it's tax free, so you're gonna have a happy life. Okay, going back to my blog, um, I wrote a beginner's guide to filling out the Japanese income tax form, the Kakute Shinkoku, that's coming up. Okay, so that's a beginner's guide. I was thinking of making a detailed um, either a video or a blog on how to actually do it based on my opinion, like what numbers what numbers you take from the withholding tax form. Okay, but I don't know. I don't see any interest in that. Okay, and then I have another video, another blog called PayPay, Japan's leading cashless payment service. So anyone who wants to get a PayPay, that's the most popular one in Japan. Um, so that's information about that. And another blog is called "What is the Cost of Luggage Forwarding in Japan?" So that is very much like the Kuroneko Yamato one. And the last one is called "Exploring Kansai with a Kansai One Pass." And I just learned about this pass recently from someone on YouTube. So it's very much like the Ikoka card. It's an IC card, but it's only for foreign visitors with a temporary visitor stamp in their passport. So in order to get this card, one would have to show the stamp in their foreign passport. It'll say temporary visitor. Not like me, okay? I'm a long-term resident, so I can't get that card. I have no use for it because I have my Ikoka card. So there are benefits to having that card. Okay, so that is about it. Any other questions before I log off? I'm going to have some dinner. Okay, if no, then I am going to have dinner, and then I will edit my my video about my Lotto 6 prediction, and I will post that um, in the next 2 hours or earlier. All right, guys, stay positive and let's win big. Yeah. Okay, guys, bye. Good night.